Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the previous video, we made it here to Jubilife City. We got our Poketch, which is in the top right-hand corner of the screen, and we did some general things around here. We got the fishing rod, we battled some trainers. In today's video, we're going to be heading east out of this is Jubilife, not Orberg. Did I just spoil where we're going? Maybe. We're heading east out of Jubilife to get to Orberg City, which is the location of the first gym.
Hey, Apple Guy, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out.
We get our first rival battle with Barry out here in the world. Barry has increased his amount of Pokemon 2 times. He has 100% more Pokemon. Twice the amount as he had the first time we battled. And I have the same amount of Pokemon, but slightly stronger. I'm going to be using Bentley here to sort of do the whole battle, hopefully. I'm actually slightly concerned because...
Don't get cocky, kid. This isn't over yet.
Who are you, Han Solo? I'm a little concerned because I don't want to lose. This is a battle you are required to win. And if you don't win, you gotta train and do it again. Completely unrelated to the battle, this t-shirt is mint. It's mint colored. I don't know why it's gray on the face cam. It like bothers me. All right, Barry is gonna send out his Chimchar. Chimchar, of course, is the Pokemon that Barry began the game with. And thankfully, it's using Leer, which is going to lower my defense. Okay, cool, that's fine. As long as my physical attack doesn't get lowered or my special defense. I'd be concerned about special defense because of whatever equivalent of leafage that Chimchar has. Fireage, perhaps, is a special attack.
My Pokemon's HP is low. This could be a bit tight.
All right. Well, I'm going to win, so that's going to suck for you. But it's okay because I'm going to win most battles in this series because I'm the main character. Anyway, we're just about done here. We're going to have to run back and heal up at the Pokemon Center as soon as we finish defeating Chimchar. There we go. Chimchar goes down, and we defeat our rival, Barry. Chimchar is the name of his Pokemon. Our Pokemon, Turtwig, Bentley, gets a level up to level 11. Very cool, very cool. And down goes Barry.
What just happened? I lost?
I got a lot of money for winning. Very cool.
Wah, what do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I'll ever lose. I'm gonna be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally.
Well, joke's on you, Barry. You have the worst type matchup for that gym. Slight spoiler. By the way, hope you're all doing well. If you are doing well and enjoying the series, make sure to hit that like button, all right? And hey, send this video to 2 friends if your name has a vowel in it. And if you're watching this video in a day that ends in Y, make sure to post it to Facebook. All right, that's a little joke we do here on the channel where I pretend to be a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber.
I'm full of energy because I get power from my Pokemon.
I made this child like a dark wizard for the sake of comedy. This is youngster Michael, who's going to send out a Bidoof. Got some very short shorts. And a Pokemon that I'm going to absolutely destroy in battle. Like I said at the top of the video, we're battling our way over to Orberg City. And so it's going to be sort of a pretty straightforward path. We're going to take all the little nooks and crannies, though, to battle the extra trainers, pick up some extra items. I don't plan on catching any Pokemon because there are no Pokemon on this route that I want to catch. The main Pokemon you'll see on this route, off the top of my head, I think you can catch a Kricketot. Otherwise, it's like Starly and Shinx, which are both Pokemon that are banned from this series. If you don't know why, check out episode 1. And I think you can also get a Psyduck here. And I only know that because I used a Psyduck in my Let's Play Pokemon Platinum series in order to defeat the Orberg City Gym because I had chosen Chimchar. So again, just sort of dancing around that Orberg City Gym, gym typing. If you know this game, you know what the gym typing is. And if you don't, you might be able to figure it out because the name of the city is Orberg City and you can kind of extrapolate from there. But if you don't know, I'm sure in an episode or 2, you will be face to face with the answer.
Oh, my poor Bidoof and Zubat. Catastrophe. Snake. Metal Gear.
My solid Snake voice. Hope you enjoyed it. Inside this Pokeball, we get a Pokeball. cool. I used to think those Pokeballs, by the way, out in the field were actual, like, loose Pokemon you could just find. Trainer tips. Pokemon moves use energy power called Power Points, or PP for short. To replenish PP, head for any Pokemon Center. You can also use the Ether item, if you were to have one of those, or the Elixir, which also restores PP. I think the Ether does an individual move, and an Elixir does multiple moves of PP. Here we have youngster Dallas sending out a Kricketot, the Pokemon that I was referring to earlier as one I believe you can catch on this route. I'm excited to encounter this Pokemon's evolution called Kricketune, and I will not say why until we get there. But yes, I'm going to do it. For those of you who know what I'm referring to, I will be doing it. In the meantime, I will be spamming Tackle because this is a Bug-type Pokemon, and Bugs do not take a lot of damage from Grass-type moves. Quite the contrary. Grass-type Pokemon take massive damage from the Bug typing. So we're going to do our best and just sort of blaze through this. Very good. Kricketot has fainted, and believe this trainer only had one Pokemon. Is that correct? Yes, Dallas goes down. He's a Texan. It's got me down. That's not what a Texan sounds like. Yikers. Okay, we'll push up here. Is this another trainer we can battle? It is. My controller has low battery. That's what it says behind my face. I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. That was weird. Why did it do like a fade out? Last Caitlin has 3 Pokemon, and it's going to be the classic lineup of Bidoof and Co. If I were to assume the Pokemon, I would say Bidoof, Starly, Shinx. We'll see if I'm right. You got to click subscribe, all right? And if I'm not right, then you got to click the like button. I don't make the rules. Down goes Bidoof. Let's see the next Pokemon in Last Caitlin's lineup. Starly, 2 for 2. Can we complete the trio with a casual Shinx? That would be kind of crazy if I predicted that. I did not look up this information beforehand, before the battle. This is not pre-recorded. This is live commentary. This is live sports. You're watching live entertainment right now. Except I recorded this on the 10th of September. Badoo! Oh, I was so close. 2 for 3. Honestly, not bad. Badoo was a Pokemon introduced, I believe, in Generation 3, as well as its evolution, Roselia. But it did receive a 3rd stage evolution in this game. Roselia evolving into Roserade is brand new here in the Sinnoh games. Well, I guess the original Sinnoh games, because this is a remake, so this is like Generation 8 or something wild like that, 7 maybe. Generation 4 was when Roserade was first created. You're finished so soon? What the heck does that mean? Game Freak? What the heck does that mean? I never heard that in my life. Okay, moving on. Is this a trainer? It is. Okay, I think there's 2 more trainers on this route.
Give me a battle so I can see if I'm ready for the Pokemon Gym Challenge.
You're not. Youngster Sebastian, you're not. Oh, Sebastian, like Sebastian the Crab. I'm gonna try and read his lines like Sebastian the Crab. Sebastian the Lobster? Sebastian a crab or a lobster? What is this? I am Sebastian the Crab. He's like a... What is he? He's like a Jamaican voice, I think, from The Little Mermaid, you know, the Disney movie. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't try the voice. I feel like I might get some flack, so I'm not gonna be good at the voice. I'm not a voice actor. I'll do French. He's French. I guess it means I'm not ready for the gym challenge yet. I don't know what the heck that was. We're gonna move on and ignore that. Are you a trainer as well? You are. I just barely clipped into your vision. I got a nifty keen badge from the Orberg City Gym. I read that was like the right words in just the wrong order, but you got the point. I got the message across. Last Madeline. Perhaps Madeline, depending on... it's probably Madeline. Them's them little cookies that look like shells, right? Isn't that a Madeline? Kind of looks like a seashell. They're a little like flaky. I like those. They had those at my job the other day. It was like a month ago. I went down to we've got 2 kitchens in the office, one upstairs and one downstairs, and I went to the downstairs one because they have a coffee machine with like all the buttons that makes good hot chocolate. And there was just some Madelines sitting there, and I took one and I ate it, and it was pretty good. And I did not dip it in the hot chocolate. During that little rant, well, not really a rant, a little anecdote, Bentley got to level 12. So we are just continuing to climb the level ranks here. We will be catching another Pokemon soon. I actually think it'll probably be like 2-3 episodes before we catch a Pokemon, but we might be catching 2 in one area. So look forward to that. We might be increasing our team very quickly. We'll have like 1 Pokemon and then increase and then steadily climb from there. Oh, I lost. La 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 la. What are you doing? You doing a la 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 la? What are you doing? Huh? All right, let's go. Ooh, encounter a wild Pokemon. It is a Bidoof. I actually did consider having a Bidoof and its evolution Bibarel on my team. For those of you who do not know, maybe don't know, the old days of Pokemon used to have to handle a set of moves called hidden moves, HMs, and HMs were just the worst. They were moves that you could use in the field, and they were required moves essentially to beat the game, and they took up a move slot on your Pokemon. So you would have to teach your Pokemon a move that maybe you didn't want to teach them. I'm trying to figure out how to walk. We got a Repel here. That's cool. Repel stops wild Pokemon encounters for a brief period of time. I just pushed the control stick slightly. Anyway, those HMs, in general, you wouldn't really want to give your Pokemon HMs. A lot of them really sucked too. And so you would have one Pokemon be your HM user. In the past, they would call them HM slaves. In the modern times, they're called HM friends. Generally, the community refers to them as HM friends. And there is a lot of Pokemon that are just like the best HM users, and Bidoof was one of them.
Oh, looky here, you've got a Poketch. You're still pretty new. You're still a new trainer, huh? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of these technical machines to you.
We got TM98s, plural, multiple TM98s. What are you giving me here?
Each of these TMs contains the move Rock Smash. FYI, when you use a technical machine to teach your Pokemon a move, that TM will then break. So think very carefully about when to use it. I've also added a new feature to your Poketch, rookie trainer. It's the Hidden Moves app.
Remember I was just explaining to you about HMs having to teach them to a Pokemon? Well, this is how they replaced it in this game. And I think some other games as well use this sort of like centralized system of HMs.
Use Rock Smash from your Poketch, and a wild Pokemon will get rid of a boulder in your path. But to use this hidden move in the field, you'll first need the gym badge from Horburg City. I'm looking forward to seeing your growth.
All right, cool. So now we can eventually use HMs to clear the path. Let me take a quick peek at that Rock Smash TM. So Rock Smash used to be one of the hidden moves. And the thing that was bad about hidden moves is when you teach it to a Pokemon, they're stuck with that move for the most part, unless you go to the move deleter, who can force your Pokemon to unlearn a move. Most moves, TMs, or moves that your Pokemon learns on their own, you can simply replace. You can teach a TM over a move, or when a Pokemon levels up and learns a new move, if you want to replace one, you can do that. But HMs were they were semi-permanent. They were harder to remove. And the reason for that is because the game didn't want you to ever get yourself into a scenario where you can't progress. In the sense that, like, if you didn't teach a Pokemon... Actually, I don't know how you would enter that scenario. I was going to say, like, if you're on an island surrounded by rocks and you delete Rock Smash, then you won't be able to Rock Smash your way out. But if you taught Rock Smash, you can always just reteach it. I'm not sure why they did that. Also, back in the day, TMs used to be one-time use. They're one-time use in this game as well, but in other Pokemon games, they are unlimited use. I believe that started in X and Y and on, I want to say, but I'm not 100% positive. HMs are unlimited use because, again, you need them to progress with the story. Another thing is you can't release or trade away all your Pokemon that have an HM. And that's because, again, the game doesn't want you to lock yourself into like an unwinnable scenario, is sort of the mentality behind that. But yeah, that's a little brief history, probably way too in-depth for people watching a Pokemon Let's Play in 2024 and beyond. But that's a little info about hidden moves, and now they are on your watch. Times have really changed, haven't they? You used to have a guy, you got to call a guy to smash your rocks, and now there's just a you got an app for that, you know? Ridiculous. I used to have to get a ride down to the arcade to play Pac-Man, and now I can play it on my phone. It's a deep cut reference, by the way. If anyone gets that, you let me know in the comment section, all right? That's a deep cut. You get a thumbs up if you get that reference. All right, and with that, I was almost out of the cave. With that, plus an encounter of a wild Geodude, we have reached the end of the cave here. And I would continue forth into Orberg, but one of the greatest lines in gaming history is going to be as soon as we step further down the steps, I think. Yeah. And that's how we're going to start the next episode, is going to be with that iconic line in gaming. So I'm going to end off this video here. We've made it into Orberg successfully. Next time we're going to be exploring Orberg City and preparing for our encounter at the Orberg City Gym. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.